Hello, my name is Angela Brooks, and I'm going to welcome you to my Facebook Live today. I've got my earpiece in because I'm doing multitasking today. I'm also recording my podcast, which is Blogging for Profits, and you'll find that over on angelabrook.com when it goes live. I just wanted to talk to you today. How much do you depend on somebody else for your income or your money or your extra money or whatever? Yesterday on Facebook, I made a post about the government shutdown. Don't know a lot about it. I'm not following it. I just know some friends that are working for the government who hasn't been at work like 21 days. And, a little bit about me is I worked for the state of Kentucky, which is government. And I did that for 25 and a half years. So I was very dependent on the government for my income. And I was very fortunate that my job was listed in as a critical employee because I was taking care of patients as a nurse. So the administrative staff, they were put on hold, whatever you want to call it, often. I think there was, not often, but seemed like there was 3 different times that we experienced that when I was working that I directly remember. And I say that because it didn't directly affect me, so I don't remember it as well. However, I was listening to a friend of mine who they have worked for the government for several years, like 12, 15 years. And they've been off work for the last 21 days, and they're living off of their savings account, which thank goodness they have a savings account. However, when you start living off of savings, you realize how quickly that's going to go away when you're paying your mortgage, your electric bills, your food, and just your normal living expenses. So they are very grateful that they have a side hustle. And that side hustle happens to be network marketing. And I know a lot of people think, oh, network marketing, it's a triangle, it's a pyramid, it's crazy. However, their side hustle is what's keeping them above board. So I don't know if you saw the post over on Facebook. Actually, you can probably scroll down right below this video and find it here on this page. Our economy, it takes a wild swing, and we have zero control over what is going to happen in a job from day to day. We either have to go with the flow or we have to do something on the side to make sure that our family is taken care of. And I'm very grateful that since I retired 4 years ago, that I have not had to reach out and get another job because I work here at home, and it has fueled our family and lots of travels. And I've got a son in college. I mean, there's just lots of things that it has helped our family with. Paid off debt. My 9-to-5 didn't do that. And I'm not against a job because I've had one all my life. I'm just very grateful that I don't have to do that now. And some people, they look at a side hustle as not needed, not necessary, or they don't want to put in the effort, but yet they're buying into stock. And, the stock market, when they are spreading your funds out, they do it in multiple accounts. They don't put it all under one fund or one capital. They are spreading it into different accounts. And that's the way you should be looking at your income into your family as well, so that you are taken care of. It can be difficult, super difficult thinking long term when you're just trying to get by. A lot of people are just surviving paycheck to paycheck. And, I've been there, done that. As a matter of fact, yesterday I found a old check register from, I think it was 5 years ago. And that thing looked really sick. And it was, the number at the top right before we both got paid, it was kind of like, how did we even do it? And it's just something that you get used to, and you just stay into that flow. So if you think you have a skill, any kind of skill, you don't have to do what I do. But if you have a skill that you think could help somebody else, you can have a side hustle very easily. But it's something you have to work on. You have to develop it. And a lot of people don't want to put in that extra effort. And all I know is that network marketing is the lowest risk lowest overhead way to become an entrepreneur. You don't have to build the products. You don't have to ship the products. You don't have to do the brochures, the meetings, the tax thing with all the government stuff. You don't have to do with all that. You just have to market your product and get it out there. So if you are watching this and you are on the replay, put hashtag replay in the bottom in the comments. If you have a comment and it's government related, I'm not that knowledgeable on it, you're welcome to drop that comment in there. But I would love to hear from you, where you're watching from, what time of day, what country, what you're coming from. Again, my name is Angela Brooks, and I have been blogging for Profix for the last 8 years. And this is something that I have really, truly enjoyed after working as a nurse for 25.5 years in a state facility. So the side hustle is what was allowing me to retire, because otherwise my family we couldn't have retired and still live at the same level that we were used to. So if that's something that I can help you with, I've got 10 of my top ninja tips that I'll be glad to send you of what I do and how I market my business every day. So if that's something you would like to have, drop it in the comments or send me a message. Actually, don't drop it in the comments. Send me a message, because I'm afraid it'll get lost in the comments. But send me a message and I will send you my top 10 ninja secrets that I use every single day for the last 8 years to build my business. And I'll be glad to share those with you. Plus, I am involved right now in a 14-day challenge with Ray Higdon. So we are sharing our notes from the 14-day challenge. And if you'll ask for the my top 10 ninja tips, then I'll send that to you as well, because I just think you need to think about this. This is something you might want to do in the future. And if it is, be glad to help you.